everyone, welcome to today's video. Now today I thought I'd do a first impressions review video of the DLC Outer Rim for Star Wars Battlefront. It's something I've never done, so bear with me if you're not really used to these type of videos, but I thought I'd try something out, and if this turns out to be popular, then hopefully I'll continue making more Star Wars Battlefront videos. In the meantime though, enjoy the show and let me tell you my first impressions. Now, honestly I don't mind what I've seen so far, but when you actually play it, it's a little bit of a different story. Playing as the heroes Greedo and Nien Nunb, whatever his actual real name is quite interesting and quite awesome. And honestly, there are a lot of things to talk about besides the hero, so let's get straight to it. Starting with the fact that we have new star cards. About 4 of them in total, and of course we've got 4 new weapons. Now we are going to look at the weapons in another stage of the video, but for now I just want to talk about the 2 new maps, the new workplace of Sullust and of course Jabba's Palace. Now I played Extraction as well, the new Extraction game mode, and honestly I was really impressed. It's a fun game mode. I didn't win the round that you're seeing currently right now, but it is a lot of fun to check out. And I personally think that there's some really nice things that Star Wars Battlefront and EA have pulled out at this point with this game mode. It's quite claustrophobic, but at the same time there's a lot of elevation, and overall it's a pretty cool level for Extraction. As for Jabba's Palace, it's a little bit of a different story. Now the one I'm playing for is for hero versus villain. I haven't played the full version for the other game modes, and that is my fault entirely. But like I said, this is just an impression. I'm fresh off playing it. And yeah, I actually also like it as well. It's quite an interesting map. You see a lot of cool references like Han Solo's carbonated, well, when he just came out of carbonite. You also see the dead Rancor, and you see a couple of other really cool references. But even then, as a map, it's pretty interesting. You see a new part of Jabba's Palace that I thought I would never see, yet we saw it, and it's quite enjoyable and quite a cool experience overall. As for the 2 new heroes, Nien Nunb and Greedo, I have mixed views on it. Nien Nunb is pretty awesome and extremely cool to play as. He has some really nice new features, such as that you can deploy a turret, you can deploy as many mines as possible, which is pretty awesome, if I may say so myself. And of course there's some other cool things as well that he has, which we can get to in another detail. But honestly, one of the things that I really like about Nien Nunb is that he's a very underestimated character, but he's very effective in close combat, and that's what makes him quite nice in general to play as. As for Greedo, it's a little bit of a different story. Now, Greedo I'm playing in Hero Battle, so apologies if it's a totally different type of game mode, but I never got the chance to actually play as Greedo, so bear with me at this point. Personally, I actually don't mind Greedo. He's pretty awesome, and like I said, very good at close combat as well. The only issue I have with him is that he's sort of like a run and hide type of character. You just shoot in and blow stuff up, and that's pretty much it. He also has this very unique type of grenade feature where basically the more kills you have, the more buildup of grenades you actually get. It's quite nice, and honestly, it's one of those features that I think are quite cool to have as a hero, and it makes him a lot more unique. So definitely props to DICE for doing that. He also has this detection, like it's an improved version of Pulse Scanner. It's okay, but I guess I haven't used it in multiplayer properly yet, so beats me if it really works in the actual game. But it's still pretty cool to have. And of course he has the 5-shot type of gun where basically you hold 3 in my case and you just shoot 5 enemies max in a row, and it's an instant kill. As for the new weapons, well, there's a couple of variations at this point. You have the new DL-18, which has got a very high cooldown but not a lot of damage. It's okay in close combat. The DL-19X, which I think is actually good for bigger range battles like Turning Point and Walker Assault, but I don't see it as being used in like what I'm using right now, which is just battle mode. The Relby V10 is also quite nice, although it's not something I'm really too enthusiastic with overall, but I got used to it after a while, so my first impressions of that one was it was okay, and it's actually a little bit better than I thought, so once I get enough credits, I can apply for the Jabba the Hutt's quests, which I'll get to a little later. And the DT-12, which is Greedo's gun, is also really nice to have. And honestly, I was really impressed with it. It's probably going to be the new DL-44, because that one's a very overpowered weapon. Speaking of Jabba the Hutt has these new quests now. To unlock these weapons, you have to unlock these bounty hunter type quests, so some weapons are going to be harder to collect over time. It forces players to do certain things in the game mode so that you can unlock new guns. Personally, I think it's a great approach, and I think it's also a lot of fun. And of course, there is a new character as well that you can unlock as well. Overall, my impressions is that it's a pretty nice package overall, a good start to the Battlefront DLC story, and looking forward to the next one, which is Bespin. So that's really my impressions. I definitely would say it's worth the price tag at this point, so definitely go check that one out completely. In the meantime, let me know in the comment section below what you think, whether you've got it or not. Till then, I'm Delta, and I'll see you next time. Take care, folks, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, Delta here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, and don't forget also to comment below. If you dislike it, be sure to also comment below and let me know what you think. I'm always trying to improve, as you can probably expect. And if you like my videos in general, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. If you like any of my other videos, don't forget to go check them out as per usual. Till then, I'll see you all soon, and thank you very much for watching.